Hi. I keep having dreams that I go back to college, which is a little weird because I'm 37 years old. And the parties are really great, but I do terrible in class, so I guess even in my dreams, I'm dumb as shit. My name's Katrina. I'm a trans woman, and I love being a trans woman. It's my favorite thing. And the only thing I don't love is being told to kill myself on a daily basis. I know you queers can relate. But I do love being trans, and I don't necessarily want to pass. I do want to be hot, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have to pass. When I was maybe 15, I used to wish I was Katie Holmes. But as an adult, all my favorite trans influencers are unapologetically trans. They really show me that gender performance does not have any rules to it. Gender is a performance. Gender is a performance, and in the case of my one-woman black metal career, it is my gender performance is very esoteric, and it is very niche, and it is only for my own personal enjoyment. If other people like it, that's really besides the point. And in the case of my black metal career, no one else liked it. But some bigots do find me attractive somehow. Why are bigots by far the most horniest for trans girls? It doesn't make sense. They just had the Charlie Kirk Memorial, and Grindr and Pornhub crashed for trans porn searches. It's crazy, but I was on a trans group on Facebook, and it's just gorgeous trans girl. She posts her pic, and the very first comment is from a bigot. He says, "I'll suck her dick, but I won't call her a woman. I'll suck her dick, but I won't call her a woman." And I'm like, "Sir, you just called her. You're so damn close. Thank you for at least using the right pronouns while subjecting this poor girl to your pathetic sexual advances. I'm sure all she needs in life is 1.5 minutes of lube-free pumping from a man who not only secretly but openly despises her. Most cishet women have to wait a year into their marriage to get that." But I do love being trans. There is, of course, one question that all trans women and probably men are constantly asked every time. What is the most common question asked of trans women? Can you say it with me? Do you play Magic the Gathering? No. The question is, of course, are you having the surgery? And I have to admit, I'm never getting bottom surgery. And it has, nothing to do with the fact that I don't want a vagina. I would love to have a vagina. I think that'd be a lot of fun to fill that hole. Or if you could say, maybe check that box. I think that'd be great. But I don't want to have a vagina because I often fall in love with cis women, and they generally, not always, but they often like to be topped. And I'm just very lazy. I don't want to have to carry a strap. But it is great being a woman. I've been trying to learn makeup. How do I look today? Do I look all right? I did the eyeliner, the lip liner, all of it today. One thing I've noticed is that cis men don't understand makeup. I didn't even know what mascara was before I transitioned. I had to Google it. I'm on a date with a cis man, and I know I don't usually settle for cis men. But they just upped my estrogen, and I was really feeling unlovable at the time. So I settled for this man. And he's sitting across from me, and he's staring at me. And I'm like, do you like what you see, soldier? And he's just like, oh, I love your natural look. I'm so impressed that you're not obsessed with makeup like so many trans girls are. So basically he's saying, I'm not like other girls. Have you heard this one? I'm glad that we've all agreed this is a red flag, because what the hell is wrong with other girls? I know women. If you have a problem with women, the problem isn't the women, because I know women and they are pure heaven. If you don't like other girls, there's a word for that. It's called misogyny. Just go date a man like you really want to, okay? But this man is staring right at me and he says, I love your natural look. Honey, I spent an hour in the bathroom putting this makeup on. I'm like, sir, my buddy, my pal, my lover. Do you think this black around my eyes is from lack of sleep? You think that my lips are just naturally red? Do you think that I have glitter in my skin naturally? Speaking of, I am getting better at makeup. However, I'm still a little bit of a tomboy. I get that from my male upbringing. For example, man pants have real pockets. I think that's the real secret reason why men don't need purses. Because you have real freaking pockets. It's not a gender thing. Now, of course, they always say that trans people are obsessed with gender. They tell us, you're obsessed with gender just because we want to be treated as our true gender. I don't get it. Because, of course, cis people have absolutely no interest in gender at all. There's just gendered bathrooms, gender reveal parties, gendered toiletries, gendered soaps, gendered butt wipes, gendered stereotypes, and of course, gendered bathrooms in every single business on the face of the planet. Because cis people don't care about gender. No. I own several flannels. I have a very large flannel collection. I wear them all through fall until it gets too hot in the summer. I wear my flannels. Some of them are for men, some of them are for women. There's really no difference between the two. The only difference is if you have a women's flannel, it has the buttons on the left side. So I'm like, yeah, cis people, they don't care about gender at all. But if you have left buttons, yeah, it means you have a vagina. Vagina! They say left button, vagina. They're crazy. They're fucking crazy. They are. Oh, boy. Speaking of gender, have you ever sent a nude photo? I do not have a partner right now, obviously, because I'm terrible. I'm a really horrible person. However, I don't have a partner, but I'm 1 year on HRT, and my breasts are growing so fast. I just have to show somebody. This is not a want, but it is a need. So I've been going to all my friends and offering free titty pics. It's fun. I have noticed, however, there's a huge difference between how a man responds to a titty pic and how a woman responds to a titty pic. All my female friends are like, oh my god, perfect boobies, 100 out of 10. Your tits are crazy, they tell me. Men are aloof and they don't give a crap. Gay men, do you experience this too? I sent a titty pic of my beautiful, perky new tits to a friend who was male. And he made a joke. He said, oh, I'll give you 4 out of 5. So you know there's room for improvement. It's a joke from King of the Hill. I like King of the Hill, but sir, my pal, my friend, someone's naked body is not a laughing matter. Do you know what I said today to a female friend's fully clothed pic on Facebook? I said, honey, I just came so hard it burst right through my pants and hit Hank Hill in the face. Now not only do I have to change my pants, I have to clean the TV. And Hank is pissed. I do love King of the Hill, though. I love it. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for King of the Hill. Is anyone old here who still uses Facebook? Because I certainly do. I love Facebook groups. It's a very convenient way to learn that the entire fandom of your favorite show is both sexist and racist. Like, for example, if you like Breaking Bad, don't join those Facebook groups. You will see very quickly, they'll put a poll up for who's the most evil character in Breaking Bad, and his innocent civilian wife will be beating 2 drug lords and 2 Nazis. 2 drug lord murderers, may I say. And when I say drug lord murderers, that doesn't mean they murder drug lords. They are both drug lords and murderers. However, come to think of it, they both do murder at least one drug lord. But there are good people on Facebook. There's good groups. Most of my friends I've met have been on Facebook groups. There are good groups. Groups like, the best groups in Facebook have names like Mecca John Brown's Trans Sapphic Worker Paradise. That's a good group. Or Comrade Hero Yui's Fast Bashing Hash Bash for Weed Heads. That's a fun group. That's a fun group of people. Or my personal favorite, Holy Chairman Lisa Simpson's Dictatorship of the Swoletariat. That's a group for people who are Simpsons fans, bodybuilders, and of course hate capitalism. It's a very niche, but they're good people. They treat me right. Okay, I'm almost out of here. I just have one little thing to say. A lot of people, before they kick me out, and they will, a lot of people are talking about Charlie Kirk, saying, should we joke about Charlie Kirk? And I just want to let you know, I will not be joking about Charlie Kirk. I think he was a good Christian man. I've always considered Charlie Kirk to be very holy. Oh, wait, that's just his neck. Oh, thank you. Good night.